Hey everyone, this is Ben with RegisteredNurseRN.com, and in this video we're going to talk about CRNA salaries. A CRNA is also just called a Certified Registered Nurse Anesthetist. They administer anesthesia, monitor patients' vital signs, and they oversee recovery for that patient after anesthesia has been administered. They may also assist anesthesiologists, surgeons, physicians, or even dentists. Now, in order to become a CRNA, you first have to have a bachelor's degree from a nursing school, and typically you have to be an RN, licensed as an RN. Then you can apply to a master's degree program to become a CRNA. It typically takes about 2 to 3 years to complete. There are some accelerated programs out there, but once you finish this, you'll have to sit for a board's examination, and the examination is administered by the National Board on Certification and Recertification of Nurse Anesthetists. So the question that everyone wants to know is, how much does a CRNA make each year? Well, they earn some of the highest salaries in nursing, as we're getting ready to find out. Let's take a look. First of all, in 2014, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average hourly wage for a CRNA, $76.40. The average annual salary, $158,900. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Now, of course, your salary is going to vary depending on the state you work in, the industry you work in, and so forth. Let's take a look at some of those factors. First of all, what were the top states for a CRNA salary? The top state was New Hampshire, coming in at $222,060. The second highest state for high salaries for CRNA was Nevada with $216,930. What about the lowest states? Well, the lowest paying states was Arizona at $117,510, and the next New Mexico at $130,460. Now, let's talk about some of those industries you could work in and how they could influence it. First of all, what were the top paying industries for a CRNA? Specialty hospitals was the top paying industry with $171,120 as the average salary for that industry. The outpatient care centers came in at number 2, and they had $167,950 as an average salary. Now, the industries with the highest levels of employment, those were, number 1, offices of physicians, and the average salary for that industry was $156,700. And then finally, the general medical surgical hospitals, they came in at number 2 with $166,900 for the highest level of employment. So that's some information about CRNA salary. This is one of the highest paying professions in nursing. So if you're interested in that, if you like anesthesiology, if you're interested in maybe a compromise between becoming a full-blown anesthesiologist and maybe just you're an RN and you want to further your career, CRNA is definitely something you want to look into. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.